All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome to our counter punching masterclass. All right, I'm Coach Ray, and with me, as always, James Campbell. Thanks for coming down. Thanks for helping me out with this one. Yeah. All right, this is an addition to our my last video, which I shot, which was a defense masterclass. What we're going to do is we're going to turn that defense into counter attacks, so making your opponent miss and making them pay. We're going to run through a similar structure to what we've done with our last video. So if you guys haven't seen that video yet, you might be missing some of the details which we're going to be using in addition on this video. So go and check that out. And if you need any clarification whatsoever, feel free to hit me up at RayTrain. And I'm more than happy to help you guys out. All right. So let's get started. In this section, we'll be talking about our footwork defenses and how to counterattack using our footwork. Okay. So yesterday we talked about having our ability to bounce back. So using our bounce back to make all of the punches in boxing miss. So we talked about, in the other video, we talked about how when James throws a punch, so throw any punch you want, a jab, all right, a hook, all right, an uppercut, a body shot, whatever it is, if I'm using my bounce back, when I'm bouncing in and out of range, I'm going to make the punch miss, okay? So what I want to do today is I want to be able to use that bounce back to come and now fire back my own combination. So now it's a counter attack, okay? The one thing that's really important with the counter attack, guys, it's two parts of the movement. The defensive maneuver to make the punch miss and the counter attack which follows it. So we're going to be breaking it down into two different parts, and the smoother you blend both of those parts in together, the better the counter attack's going to work. All right, so let's have a look at it. James is going to come in with his punch. All right, James, when I say go, I want you to throw a jab. Go. Step number one, I'm going to make sure I make him miss. Okay, the way that I do that is I bounce back on my back leg, so my back leg goes first, and now what happens is I have the ability to spring off this, and I could come back with my own combination. Okay, so the counter attack looks like this. Go. Go. Good, nice and relaxed. Go. 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 Okay, now the closer I could make James miss, the more likely my counter attack's going to work. So what I want to try and do now is, after we've drilled a few times, we've got the movement correct. James, I want you to throw that jab at my head. Good, so it's going to land right on point. Go again. Good, go again. Okay, so I'm trying to find how to get myself just out of range to make the punch miss, and I'm going to spring straight back in to make him pay. All right, the really most important part of this whole bounce back is the ability for me to spring off my rear leg. Okay, so I bounce back here, and then I spring off my rear leg to jump back in with my 1-2. One more time. Okay, and as you can see, James is working his defense after my counter attack as well. So he's being defensively responsible. He doesn't want to just come in, throw the jab, and then drop his hands and then act like nothing's coming back to him. All right. So what's really important is we're both working our defense. All right. We're both getting our strikes off. It just so happens that I'm coming in second. James goes in first with his punch. All right. And I counter attack it. Okay.